What's going on, Diggletdreamers? Mathers here with another episode of Classy Friday. Today we're going to be playing some OU, because I made this Mega Pincer team and I really wanted to play it, and I haven't played that much OU, so I figure why not. I may have used this team already in a live, or I may have already recorded a live where using this team that I might upload in the future. I don't remember at the moment. And that leads me to something that I wanted to say, is that I've been a little off lately with my Pokemon YouTubing. I haven't recorded that much, and I've not been playing that well either. And I just wanted to apologize for that, and hopefully it'll get better. But I guess the main problem is I've had a lot on my plate in terms of work outside, I mean make money work, like where I have to like leave my house and go do stuff. Yeah. And then also lots of other stuff that's going on too. Basically, definitely just gonna knock off this thing. No problem. I lose nothing by going for another knockoff. If you want to come in belly drum, you want to come in and speed boost protect, I will taunt you. Also burn you. That's another thing I can do. Scallopede. Unless you protect right now, you're gonna get taunted. So, ding. Will-o-wisp. Here comes the Rotom. You know what? This thing is just kind of pooping on this guy right now. Just gonna taunt him again. Can't use Thunder Wave. Does this guy not understand the idea of taunt? I don't know if he does. I'm also just completely wasting all of his screen turns, which is nice. Knockout his Conkeldurr. I definitely don't want to Will-o-wisp this thing, so I'm not gonna do that. Who's a good switch? Do I even need to switch, is the question. I don't have anything to hit it offensively, so I feel like he's gonna knock off, though. I'm just gonna taunt. He does knock off. That's why I couldn't. That would have been a terrible idea to go into my Latios there, because what's he gonna do? Go for Drain Punch? That's not gonna happen. So his screens are gone, and he's just gonna keep clicking knockoff, basically forcing me to stay in, I guess. But okay, he does finally go for Ice Punch, which actually does a lot more. Yeah, he definitely should have gone for that earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a Scizor now. Eat up that Ice Punch. And I can go for U-turn. Perfect. And imagine if I had Mold Breaker, regular Pincer, so that I could, but then I wouldn't get the Moxie boost. I don't know. Unless it's scarfed. It's a Thunder Wave, so we know it's not scarfed. So, but I can freely Volt Switch on this guy's team, so I can just do that right now. Oh. What was he gonna do to me? Like, I have a Lumberry if he tries to burn. The only problem would be if he goes for a Hydro Pump. You know, the safest play is going to this thing right here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, fine. He has a Toxic and Thunder Wave. Interesting. But now it's gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. This goes to his Conk. Really do just want a Psyshock on this thing. That's really all I have for it. It's my best play. I do have this for it later, but I don't want anything else to really come in. And I think a Psyshock might even... Oh, almost. He will kill me with that knockoff here, though. But what I can do is just come in revenge kill with Liger, and if he does decide to save it for any particular reason, alright, Mach Punch. Well, thankfully I did not take too much from that. And I'm able to take out his Conkeldurr, and I can go into this thing right here, and I will be in a pretty solid position. It goes into his Venusaur. Yeah, I assume it's his Mega. I'm just gonna taunt it, I think. Perfect. Like, Leech Seed was his play of choice right there. And thankfully he does not get the poison, and I'm gonna burn this thing just so I can get residual damage on it. Although I do have Scizor to deal with it pretty much any time. So there's that. Yeah, like, I get a Swords Dance up and it's pretty much over on Pinsir. Taunt wore off. I'm just gonna recover. I think recover's my better play. Yeah, because he knows that I'm gonna go for taunt at this point. Yeah, Scizor can come in. Scizor can come in and click U-turn. Oh, he does have the HP fire, but you know what? That's a perfect opportunity for me to kind of just come in and start wrecking. Boom. Now the question is he going to protect? Because if it protects, I could get a Swords Dance up, which would be absolutely brutal. I don't think he even has a move that it could finish me off, so I think I'm just, yeah, perfect. I guess I could Baton Pass, but no one's taking this hit. And if anyone happens to live with any amount of percent, I have Quick Attack. So I think it is officially a snack wrap. Okay, yes, sub. Cool. Prolonging the inevitable. That's fine. Like, I have Quick Attack. It doesn't matter how much speed you get to, really. Really does not make much of a difference. Scolipede and Slurpuff, neither of them are really going to enjoy taking a Quick Attack at ×2. I'm gonna go for a turn again. He might, if he protects this turn, I'm gonna Quick Attack next turn. That's really all I have to do. Okay, Baton Passes. I'm at ×2. You're a Slurpuff. Just die. And he forfeits. Of course, like, what did you expect was gonna happen there, dude? Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pause until I find another one, so we will be right back. What's up, guys? We're back with another battle. This guy's got some interesting stuff. But Sableye my lead. He could have a Mega Sableye though, which is a problem. Kind of shuts down my Sableye. Kind of shuts down my team, honestly. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just make sure that doesn't show up on screen. I'm gonna go into my Raikou, because Raikou can take a Will-O-Wisp. Raikou could take, pretty much is the only one that can take a hit from this thing. And honestly, just gonna click Thunderbolt because I just need to get damage on this thing. And he decides to go into this, which actually eats it up. Holy moly! I'm gonna Volt Switch into my Sableye. He's probably gonna. Oh, okay, he just goes for Sludge Bomb. I was afraid he was gonna go for Toxic Spikes, but he gets the poison anyway, so that's fine. Oh, and he's apparently a douche nozzle, so he's got that going for him. Ultra Schnizzle says haha as he gets the poison. What a fun person. Yeah, honestly, Jerry doesn't really help me that much. It does have a priority Will-O-Wisp, actually, which could be really nice. But he does have the magic bouncer, so and I'm already poisoned. Let's recover. See how we do here. Okay, yeah, he obviously predicted the switch there, and now it's just like, whoa. This guy totally volt switched. I would assume that's HP Ice. Yeah, HP Ice, obviously. Trying to catch one of these two. So this guy is from another country, it would seem. And I'm also going to assume he's choiced in some fashion, just because of that switch. And I knock off the choice ban, which is cool. Definitely gonna... Oh, on a taunt or go on? No, he's choice banned. He doesn't have sword stance. So I will recover. Oh yeah, he has priority brave bird. He's faster than me. Did I do a quick attack? I don't think so. Mr. Needful can come in. And if I Dragon Dance right now... Although, this thing has Will-O-Wisp. I have a berry. I don't care. Oh my god, the damage. What just happened there? That's fine. I lose nothing by going for Earthquake because I have extreme speed. What even is punishment? Oh. So 60 power plus 20, so that was a 100 power move. Okay, that's pretty solid actually. So he's scarfed. That's fine. I managed to take out his Talonflame, which was a pretty big threat. This is weird now, though. So his choice scarf, unless like it really is that fast, but I don't think it is. As he goes into his Bisharp, and I get to do a hell of a lot of damage to that thing. And my best play is definitely going into my Scizor because I can definitely eat up a bullet or a sucker punch more than anyone else can. I'm also defensive, obviously, so I can just go for a U-turn here. Fine. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the Moxie boost right now. See if we can. Can we do it? No. Alright, that's fine. I tried to get it, but we did not. Just go for the Volt Switch, that play. This thing is kind of a problem to my team, honestly. I don't know if I can pull this off. Just because of that Scarfed Raikou. And I don't want to stay in and take a Bullet Punch, so I'm going to go right into my own Scizor. Oh, if I Tailwind. He just leaves. What a strange person. If I can get that Monty Python clip, I will put it in now. Other than that, I guess we'll pause it till we find another one. We'll be right back. What's up, guys? We're back. Another battle. Ooh, another battle. This guy's got... Actually, this is like a UU team right here, isn't it? Unless he's got like Mega Heracross. And is Kyurem OU? I don't even know how to spell this. Kyurem. Is it Kyu or Kyru? Kyurem. Is it? Can I highlight it? Kyurem B. It is UR. Okay. And it's OU. Okay, that's why this team is up here, I guess. It could also be Mega Heracross too, so we'll see. Gonna lead this guy because I can shut down rock users. I can Will-O-Wisp. I can't Will-O-Wisp this thing, but I can shut down his potential rocks if that's what he wants to go for. Alright, it does just go right for the Fire Punch, which is an interesting play, because Fire Punch is rarely ever that useful. I'm just going to recover. This has to go for Thunder Punch that time. If I had gone into, like, this would have been a perfectly fine switch on a Fire Punch. I don't know. I'll recover again. So I guess he's just gonna keep punching. Taunt ends. I'm gonna go into Latios here. Nothing on his team takes a Psy Shock. He's got 3 Pokemon weak to it. And the other 3 don't resist it either, so like he's just got a huge psychic weakness, honestly. I wish I had more psychic type attacks on my team, but I don't. And he's gonna take his time picking this move too, so may slap the timer on him if he doesn't do a move in a few moments. Yeah, I'll slap the timer on him. As he does just go for Fire Punch again. I do have speed. I can just click Psy Shock. He could be Sash. He's not Sash, and his Infernape just dies. Let's see, HTTP teespring.com/drop Draco. I believe that's the link. I was watching PokeGames videos earlier, and I noticed that I'm pretty sure I noticed there's not an A in between the Drop Dracos. Togekiss comes in, and I am pretty safe to go into Scizor. It does have the Air Slash, but I have the priority Bullet Punch. So even if he does have a Fire type move, I should be able to do enough damage with this Bullet Punch that I can deal with Togekiss. And he doesn't even have a Fire type move, so Bullet Punch is free. He goes for Extreme Speed. Alright. Okay. 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 So you got King's Rock. Interesting. I don't know what it is lately. Had a Delta Battle League battle where Ariadon had Bright Powder. I don't know what's going on with all these items. So you know what? Let me break this down for you guys. There's a few items in this game that are legal, but I don't respect them. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what they are first, actually. I'm gonna go into Jerry, because Jerry's not really useful anymore. Go ahead. There's, I think, 3 items that come to mind. King's Rock, Bright Powder, Quick Claw. Those 3 items. They're legal. If you feel free to use them. I don't respect them. That's because they take 0 skill. They're all luck. It's basically just like, use Bright Powder is like, hopefully you miss moves that wouldn't normally miss. Otherwise, it's not really that useful otherwise. Other than that, what else? Quick Claw, like, hopefully I get to go first randomly sometimes and get an advantage. Other thing, King's Rock, hopefully I get a random flinch every once in a while. It's like, these 3 items, you can just slap them on a Pokemon and it doesn't take any skill or anything. It's just, yeah, that's my thoughts on those. I think Raikou is my best play here. He has no ground types, so I'm free to Volt Switch. I have a feeling he's not going to switch, though. He hasn't switched once, I don't think. Yeah, he just stayed in with Infernape until it died, stayed in with Togekiss until it died. So yeah, he stays in with Entei probably till it dies. And, ugh. Who's not that useful right now? Zamboni is really useful because it'll take care of that Heracross with a flying type quick attack pretty much at any point in this game. This thing is still useful because it has Psyshock for the Heracross and the Crobat. Blizzard is really useful for this Kyurem because Kyurem is Ice type. I guess Mr. Needful, you're really not that useful except for against this thing, so hopefully... Oh, beautiful. Okay. If you'd gone for Sacred Fire and then gotten a burn and then gone for again and gotten a burn, that's when I would have been in a bad space, but because he just went for Stone Edge there, I don't have to risk any of that at all, and everything is going to work out peachy keen. So I can just click Earthquake here. Don't really lose much by going for it. If he stays in, even if he gets the burn right here, which he doesn't, I could just kill it with an Earthquake. So now down goes Entei, and now he's down to his last 3, which Latios actually deals with all 3 of these, with a few switches and stuff. Heracross comes in. No reason not to just outrage on this thing. Goes for Bullet Seed, not going to be able to KO. Oh god, I just heard something in the headphones. I really hope it's not that sound coming through. But it very well might be, and I'd be very upset if it was. Because this is a good session. This is a really good session. I don't want to count my chickens yet, but I'm pretty sure I got like 3 wins. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. That Crobat could potentially be an issue. I don't think it will be, but it could be. He's about to take out Mr. Needful right here. That's fine by me, though. No problems. Because afterwards I can just go into Pinsir and click return, and it will deal with this Heracross, no problem. Really has no problems going for me. Like, if it's Scarf Kyurem, that could be an issue. Not really, but it would be an issue if I tried to deal with it with my Latios. I don't know what's taking him so long. He's got 90 seconds left. If it goes down to the next thing, I'll probably pause it. The next time tier, if it goes down that far, I'll probably pause it until he picks a move. But I'll give him until then. Okay, I'm going to pause it. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and the cool thing... It turns out that because he's Mega Evolved, he actually lost speed when he Mega Evolved, so I was actually able to outspeed him on the second turn and KO him with Outrage, so I didn't even need to sacrifice Mr. Needful. He gets to stick around, and maybe get off one more Outrage on something, but I don't think so. If he goes into Crobat, that's just foolish, and maybe I could live a Brave Bird and hit him with that Outrage, but he should go into Kyurem and just like Ice Beam or something. But actually, if he doesn't outspeed me, then he should not go into Kyurem. But yeah, that guy really took his time doing that, and hopefully he doesn't do that again, because I will be in a sore state if he's just gonna make me wait for all this time, make you guys wait for all this time too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pause it until he picks a move. I'll be right back. Alright, he does decide to... Alright, sorry. He does decide to go into his Kyurem. I'm not sure if you caught the beginning of that. I'm not sure how the pausing works, but we are locked in Outrage, so we had no choice but to go for it. And now we will determine if it's fast or not. He goes for his own Outrage. Okay. Can't risk the Scarf quite yet, so we'll go into my Blizzard first, and a Bullet Punch should do a hefty amount of damage, and I know we won't go down to a Outrage, or at least I hope not. But I do have Raikou to deal with the Crobat as well, so There we go. Jeez, what is this guy? Why is he taking so long? I guess it didn't take that long on turn 15, did he? I don't know. I don't know. I don't, like, either switch or click outrage. You have two options. That's all you have. You have two options. Honestly, neither of them are really great options because you stay in, you have to take a bullet punch, maybe two. If you switch, Crobat has to take a bullet punch, and who knows how well Crobat's going to take a bullet punch. Yeah, I'm going to pause it again because this guy's taking forever to pick a move. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? We're back. He did decide to stay in. The bullet punch did almost half, and we did actually see he used Rocky Helmet for some reason. So we know he's not Scarfed. We know that Latios outspeeds, so we will be able to drop a Draco if this bullet punch gets maybe a lower roll. It does get a lower roll, but he's able to take us out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out right now as I come in now, because with the Rocky Helmet, there's absolutely no way he outspeeds. So Draco is, without question, the play to make. Actually, probably not the play to make, but I really just want to drop a Draco. Just because I feel like it. I almost want to click this, but I'm not running in the browser. I'm actually in the Showdown app, so I don't want to deal with it opening up Google Chrome and all that. I think his best play is definitely to switch into Crobat right now and just take a Draco to the face. There, alright. We dropped our Draco as he is confused, and now he comes and do this thing, and kind of just want to roost real quick. I outspeed. Whew. Gonna have to go into Pincer here, so I can get rid of my special attack drop. And also potentially sleep fodder, I guess, because that's what he's doing. I guess he's running a bulky set for some reason. But like, he really doesn't need that speed, actually. Like, his team is rather slow, beside from Infernape and Crobat. So I really have no idea what his plan was with this thing. But yeah, definitely could have gone for Psyshock and then gone for another Psyshock, but again, like, I did expect the Crobat to outspeed me, so I figured I was gonna have to switch anyway. So, but because this thing is actually slower than me, that means I probably have a pretty solid chance of outspeeding it with my Raikou as well. So, I really have a lot of options now. I don't know. He's taking a long time again. Hypnosis Crobat without speed investment, guys. Run it or lose to it. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back, and I'm actually going to stop the timer because I want to see what this guy wants to do. I'm actually really interested to see his plan of action. Like, and I don't want it to just time out. Like, I want to see this through. I think if I lose because of that, fine. Okay, puts this thing to sleep. I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Maybe I'll get. Oh, he nasty plots. So I can just go for returns now. Boom. So he's special. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, Raikou's actually faster than this, so like, obviously Raikou's gonna outspeed. And unless he's running Sash, that should be it. And I get a crit. Alright, GG. And he left before I could even say G. I was about to say that this was the only battle in this whole session that we actually got to say GG to somebody. And then he just leaves before I could even finish saying GG. Whatever. At least we got to finish a match. That's all that matters. Guys, keep it classy. But above everything else, keep dreaming, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.